Hello, I'm Karthik. I'm the Central Training and Placement Officer at Vishwakarma Group. We are an education group based out of Pune. We're there since 1983. I'm working with Vishwakarma since about 25 years now. Previously, I was the professor and head of department in computer science. But since the last 7 years, I've taken this role of Central Training and Placement Office, where my role is to find internships and jobs for almost 4,000 engineering graduates that come out of our college each year. So we have been in touch with several hundred companies, not only in Pune but Bangalore and across India. And increasingly, we have a lot of students interning in Germany, Japan, South Korea, Singapore as well. So we are trying to reach out, to a larger space to find out internships opportunities for our students. Also, I connect with industry to find out opportunities like hackathons these days, because that's a major way in which many tech companies are hiring students. And many companies also run electives in colleges for students, which are, and especially after the pandemic, a lot of these are even being done online, etc. So there are several initiatives to connect with the industry. So the whole goal is to, quote unquote, reduce the gap, because industry has always felt that students that come out of colleges are not industry ready. Uh, though sometimes as professors we joke with our industry friends that, hey, even you guys came out of the same colleges, man. You didn't come from the moon or something. But somehow that's a complaint that has always been there, and rightly so. So to reduce the gap, we have these initiatives. Especially, we have an internship program where students can intern for an entire year in final year. And many of my students are actually in Bangalore, interning with various tech companies across all domains. So that's where I come from. To build a brand, first a person needs to have some content. Traditionally, colleges only taught courses and ensured that assessments were there and gave them a CGPA and sent them out. In the recent past, we have realized that just teaching, and which is there anyway, but only doing that is not going to be enough. We have made it mandatory from first year engineering. Every student should have at least one publication in a year. In every year, there is a course specially which is called as a project course, where the student has to do a project which can involve all the courses that they are studying. And, we also have a course called research methodologies, which is generally, previously it used to be taught in MTech or PhD programs, but we started that from first year engineering itself to tell them about how to publish. Over the period of 3-4 years, every student ends up at least with 3 publications. So it's not only written, but then it's oral as well. And also, we emphasize a lot on participation on hackathons. We kind of very actively encourage. We host hackathons in colleges. But the point is, a student in those 4 years in a college or a university needs to do things that will eventually become a brand, which will add to it. The content has to be there. Sign up with several foreign universities for a semester exchange program. So one semester student goes abroad, maybe Germany, Canada, Singapore, South Korea. These are 4 places where there are certain universities with which we tied up for that. So students go there, spend a semester and come back. So branding, I believe, primarily comes when the person has identified his area. Their primary concern is, at least for a large majority, is the CTC. And in mechanical engineering, the number of girl students come is always less.